Hello there, Saberhood. This is Justin from Saber Bay. This is a recently finished commission for a customer that originally was going to have a Profi, but Crystal Focus X or 10 or CFX is coming out, so I gave them the option to wait for that since they're new to Sabers, and CFX would be a little easier to use and less headache for them and me of it going back and forth to adjust for fonts and sounds and colors and all that. It's a Roman's Props Inception Elite and has a Bespin Custom Props blade plug in there that I modified to allow it to work with the Saber, since it has NeoPixel right here at the top. So there's an insert in there so it doesn't short. It has the NPXL V2 by Stock's Custom Works that I, Saber Bay, and the Saber Armory is now carrying. It has a goth 3D chassis inside that's designed to be slide out. But I made it fixed because, in my opinion, sometimes the slide outs, the wires end up breaking from it sliding in and out. So before, the SD card access was up at the top here, but since I have it fixed, the way the SD card will be accessed is popping this hood, putting it aside, using this tool with a kill key in preferably right there, and you just could easily pop the board up and out. Actually, you could just gently grab a wire. Once you have it lifted up, you could push it out and you can access the SD card and the USB slot there to use with Plector Labs RICE program to adjust the color settings and the motion settings. Normally I don't like a setup like this where you have to move the board, but it's wired very well, so I'm not going to do any damage. And the brass bars right here have heat shrink on them, so it'll protect it. So the board just pops back in, and with the cover, and make sure the board is nice and secure and it pushes it nice and down. There's also a bar graph in there, and it's a radial bar graph, so it goes around. So you can see there is the pixel connector doing what it does. And another nice feature of the Saber is you could twist. You could twist the top up and off and see a dual crystal chamber there. Now it's wired in parallel with the blade. So as a measure of instructions on this Saber, to go into the modes to change the colors and the profiles, the blade profiles, meaning the way the blade reacts, is you hold the auxiliary and the power button at the same time. Then you twist, pick the color you want. So just go with the blue. I think that's blue. Yeah. And then if you hold the auxiliary button down, you keep holding it down. Now it's going to blade profiles. So this will change the type of effects your blade has. So as you see, all of them are reacting a little different. And then when you find the one you want, you click down on the auxiliary again. This is another reason I made it a fixed chassis, because I thought it would look cool to open it up like this.
Don't try it! Don't try it! Spectrum. Don't try it! Don't try it!
So that's what I call the force sound. When you hold the auxiliary switch,
Don't try it!
and you swing the saber. Alright. See, the connectors are in there. And we got a nice, good connection. Alright, now this saber also comes with a static pommel and a custom blade. So let's grab that custom blade. Now for making the blade as secure as possible, it is sunk into the blade, the connector. And so it slides over, and you hold the neck when you're putting it in. Push the blade and twist a little. And once it's on, you are going to secure it. And what you'll notice about this blade is there's no dark spot there, even though the NPXL blade is starting right there. And it's because inside of the blade there's illumination on the PCB. Alright, let's switch colors.
Spectrum.
Just find a deep blue. Oh, I had one right there. It looks, there we go, more of a cyan. So,
Spectrum. Blade profiles.
so with these different profiles, you could have an unstable blade effect. Have rainbow. It's like a weird strobing blade. Really fast flicker. Have a breathing blade. Yeah, all these different profiles are different styles of illumination. But all that can be changed on the SD card. There we go, just a more basic one.
Spectrum.
And of course, it has smooth swing. I'm not swinging it hard enough. And there's also different sound banks.
Hello there.
That one is General Grievous.
You fool!
Sound bank selection.
Grammy.
Youngling, crystal focus.
Nightfall. Nebula.
Audio player.
This is General Kenobi. Surely we can be civilized about this? I have a bad feeling about this. Let negotiations begin.
Now also, if you double tap the power button, well, not in that font, but the next font.
Sound bank selection.
This is General. Hello there. Only a Sith.
If you
deals
double
in
tap
absolutes.
the
I will do what I
power
must.
button while the blade is ignited, I'll start playing a song in the tracks folder. Okay. And then you double tap to stop it. Or when the saber's off, if you hold down the power button, it'll start playing as well. Alright. Thanks for watching.